Hello everyone and welcome to the weekend edition of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. Today we're going to be discussing BBBY, GCT, AGLE, DNAA, APDN, FAZE, PHIL, TONR, DPLS, BMXI, ILST, GXXY, and SIRC. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up is Bed Bath & Beyond. Ugly day on Friday. After hours is even worse, trading under $10. I have no clue where it's heading next. If it's 5 or 15, I have no clue. I'm going to let the dust settle, look for opportunities. If you were one of those that I've covered this in all week in the videos, I suggest you go and watch the other videos. I'm not going to get into what I've discussed in the past. All I'm going to say is if you've gotten beaten up, bad week, suicide hotline is 988. Don't do anything drastic. Don't do anything you're going to live to regret. It's only money. You can always make it back. So don't be discouraged. There are plenty of opportunities. And this is what we do here at InsiderFinancial.com. We try to help you guys. We are a completely free service. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. Click that link in the description. We send out free reports before the bell between 9 and 9:30 with our best ideas. So click that link in the description. Next up is GCT. Great action here. IPOs right now are hot, particularly anything out of China, Hong Kong. We've seen a number of big runs this month here at InsiderFinancial.com. I did not catch any of the move in GCT. It was very volatile, but overall, closing up 200%. I like the action. I like when I see, these types of gains, and it means people are banking. So if you banked in GCT, congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you guys. Next up is AGLE. I told you about this in the last video. Congrats. Opened at 75 cents, hit $1.04 for 38% in potential gain. So really like this action in AGLE. So congrats if you caught that move off the last video. Next up is DNAA. Chamath Palihapitiya. He's back. The SPAC King announced, I'm proud to share that DNAA has successfully completed its deal to bring AGLE Labs public. I'm investing $100 million in Eddie Martucci, he's the CEO, and the AGLE team to address the growing and worsening mental health crisis in the U.S. So again, SPACs have been in a bear market, markets have been in a bear market, SPACs getting hot to get again. This is great for small caps, penny stocks that we cover here at InsiderFinancial.com. So we really like this. If you bought DNAA on Friday, congrats. It closed up 47%, but it was bidding $42 in the after hours. We have no position, but we hats off to those that caught the move in DNAA. Next up is APDN. Nice little bounce here, up 14%. This is one we've covered on InsiderFinancial.com. It is a monkeypox stock. Had a lot of action beginning of the month. Was trading at just 65 cents, ran all the way to 7, pulled back to the 200-day moving average, just above $3, just under $3, held there, and we're at 411. Like the action in APDN, and this is a monkeypox play. Speaking of biotechs, our number one biotech stock from last week gave double-digit opportunities. We are going to be alerting that on Monday. We're going to be putting out a full report on the number one biotech penny stock. It's got a lot of catalysts next
next week. Make sure you are signed up. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is going to be the #1 biotech penny stock for next week. It's trading under 50 cents on the NASDAQ. There is a lot to like with this biotech, a lot of catalysts. Sign up, get our full free report on this biotech penny stock. Next up is FAZE, major short squeeze play here. This is the #1 most shorted stock on the market right now. It's been green all week, looking here to make a major move. FAZE is one that you should have on your radar screen. Moving over to the OTC, the big runner on Friday was PHIL, closed up 216%. Congrats to all PHIL bag holders. You saw some relief. They put out a press release. They're acquiring a majority interest in a Vietnamese company, and they're also saying they secured a $3 billion equity investment from a Gulf Cooperation Council group, and they also are buying the Brooklyn Bridge. You look at iHub, I mean, the first thing you read is please sell all your shares. Henry never finished or completed an LOI, MOUO, or an agreement. No revenue has been reported. Revenue to be reported years ago from different projects, yet those brought zero. No loans will be completed, 2 terminated so far. The rest will also be terminated. Henry has a terrible track record filled with manipulation and fraud. You know, I don't get into the drama. Whenever I read something like that, I run. Congrats. If you are in PHIL, you want to play it, that's on you. I am not touching it with a 10-foot pole. I'm not saying that there is. If there's drama, if there's accusations going back and forth, I don't even want to be involved in that type of deal. Plus, there's 32 billion shares outstanding. It's a dilution pig. But you know, if they can move a 32 billion share market, an OTC with 32 billion shares outstanding, that means these low floats are going to start really getting those rip your face off type rallies. So you know, I love the action. So again, for me here at InsiderFinancial.com and our subscribers, it's all about the action. We're not in love with any particular name. It's all about P&L, make money, move on. That's why I had a great week in Bed Bath & Beyond. I am not emotional. I'm not attached to it. I make my money, move on to the next play. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, but for educational purposes only, that's what I would do. You know, what I do, been doing this a long time, make the money, move on to the next play. Next up is TONR, getting some Twitter updates. Be nice if we get an actual press release. But what's interesting about this one is, you know, this one ran to, you know, over $0.015 last year. This one could be setting up for another run. So again, TONR, just a $4 million market cap, trading in the trip zeros. So again, risk reward dynamics here, pretty exciting. Next up is DPLS. Talked about this one as a bottom play at 2 cents. Nice steady climb up off the lows. Put out a big shareholder update this month. There's a lot to like with this one. We're doing a full report for our subscribers on DPLS. There is a lot to like with this company. You know, planning to uplist, talking about the goals they've accomplished, what they got planned. Dennis M. O'Leary, I mean, this guy is the real deal. Founder, chairman, CEO, entrepreneur. He's all over Twitter updates. This is a CEO that's 100% committed to his company and his shareholders, and we were going to be doing a deep dive on DPLS. Click the link in our description so that you don't miss that full report on DPLS. Next up, guys, is BMXI. Guys, I talked about this one last weekend. I told you this was a top play, and it ran 200% this week. So again, triple-digit gains. We're giving you guys all the opportunities here. We cover them here for you before they run. It's all about getting in before the crowd and then getting out, guys. Always be booking profits. These are the things I talk about in our videos and also in our reports for our subscribers. I mean, all this week, talked about short squeeze plays being hot. #1 biotech penny stock with catalyst. Always be booking profits. So again, a lot of educational material here, and it's all free on our YouTube channel. Sign signing up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. It's all completely free, guys. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, and you also get the insider guide to penny stocks, all for free. Next up is ILST. Got Catalyst coming up. They have a appointment a new interim CEO and chairman. They got it in initial acquisition going to be announced soon. This is Karen Courier. She's been aiding in the transaction and doing all the back end stuff. InsiderFinancial.com subscribers are well familiar with her. So this is certainly one. ILST got plenty of catalysts coming up. This is one you need to get on your radar screen. Next up, guys, is GXXY. Got some notice here, but overall light volume. This is an undiscovered, underfollowed play on the OTC. GXXY, get that on your radar screen. There's a lot happening here. This is a company that does what they say. When they sign LOIs, they follow through. They complete the acquisition. They just completed the acquisition this week of ABC Wholesale. I really like this company. We're doing a deep dive on this on GXXY for our subscribers. Make sure you click that link in the description, sign up. You're not going to want to miss this report on GXXY. There's a lot to like here. Lastly, guys, is SIRC. This is one I've been covering since 15 cents. This was a huge runner. Also in 2021, ran all the way to $3. Covered this over and over again in our videos over the past month. A lot to like. I mean, it ran, sold off, pulled right back to support. Nice green day on Friday. This one's looking to setting up for another run. So SIRC, again, another play to put on your radar screen. With that being said, it was a great week here at InsiderFinancial.com. Very happy for our subscribers banking. Make sure you click that link or sign up at any of the pop-ups. This way you get the #1 biotech penny stock for next week. A lot of catalysts next week. Everything's lining up, and we're really excited for this biotech penny stock. It's traded under the NASDAQ, under 50 cents, and we think there's going to be a lot of fireworks next week. Again, as I said, it's all about getting in early, riding the wave, and then booking those profits and moving on to the next play. All right, guys, congrats to all if you had a great week. If you didn't, cheer up. There's always opportunities. Don't let it get you down. Dust yourself off, come back, and catch the next runner. All right, everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be coming live to you Monday after the bell with a new video update. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.